Alright folks, well good afternoon. Welcome along to a property not to be missed here, a perfect location, and obviously that chance to be able to secure this one here cash and unconditionally offered up first off. However, the interest obviously lying on a conditional basis, one of which offers has already been drafted up ready to go for post auction. Wishing all the very best, and those that have that unconditional money, obviously that first 15-minute head start, so to speak, before we go into that post-auction marketplace. My name is Tom O'Byrne on behalf of the great team here at Ray White Carpenter Realty, and obviously your agents, Ali Haliso and Sydney Wallace, taking you through the detail over the last couple of weeks, giving you that chance to see if you can register on an unconditional basis. It will appear that our market is sitting on a conditional basis here today, but obviously every opportunity to see what we do here first off. Folks, I take you through the property. I do run you through the contract. The home is absolutely outstanding. As we know, it is perfectly positioned. You've got those harbour views, you've got that potential for further income upstairs as well, and obviously a home that delivers in terms of lifestyle here also. To our owners, we'd like to thank them so much for entrusting us with the property over the last couple of weeks. Paul and Lindsay, great people, and a wonderful home that they have offered to the marketplace. Folks, the property itself, well, it's known as a freehold estate. It's sitting on 758 square metres there of site. Lot 16 in deposited plan 83385. Your record of title is NA 39D folio 430. Now, vacant possession, that's offered up for you Wednesday, the 13th of April 2022, unless you've agreed otherwise in writing. The interest rate charged for late settlement sitting at 14% per annum. To the back of this contract with the further terms, no concerns there whatsoever, just the standard terms that attached to our documentation. 22, 23 and 24 are added, and to the back obviously with your extended chattels, the drapes, the extractor fan, household keys, the TV aerial, the oven heat pumps ×2, the shade blind, the Luvatec remote, the hot house, the Smeg 5 burner stove, the light fittings, the heated towel rails, 3 of those, the smoke detectors, and the Luvatec roof system, all included. Very high quality chattels attached to this contract. Folks, obviously there is a reserve price in place. If I can reach that figure, I'm happy to put the property on the market and sell it to you. If we did not reach that figure, we would pause and negotiate with the lead bidder, see if we get to a level that works here cash and unconditionally. Obviously, if the property was passed in, we go straight into post-auction negotiations, and in that circumstance, an exciting announcement to be made around the next steps in marketing the property. Folks, in terms of your transaction here today, I can sign the documentation on your behalf. You deposit 10% of the purchase price unless you agree otherwise. And lastly, just to transfer the remaining balance of the funds across to the owner on that settlement date that is stipulated as per contract or has been agreed in writing prior to you bidding here this afternoon. I can nominate the sum at which we raise bids. I can also refuse bids, but every intention to sell under the unconditional terms in preference. But as I said before, working with that conditional market, very likely. Folks, let's roll through the home itself. Well, multiple levels to be able to work with into the future, folks. As we see, indoor-outdoor flow from many of them. You've got multiple levels of decking, plenty of space surrounding the outside of the home. And with the addition of that upstairs area and maybe that opportunity to be able to lock that off and use it as an income producing asset into the future, well, that is there for you as well. Neatly set up with fantastic step down living into the heart of the home here. Wonderful fireplace set up with a bit of vintage aspect to it, and on a great day, maybe not today, a stunning view out towards the harbour, but here we are in the wonderful bush setting, and that is a superb location here in Hebe. As we know, it's its own little exclusive enclave at the end of Birkenhead here, and what an opportunity to be able to secure it here cash and unconditionally today. Everything going for this home, we put it to you buyers for an opening bidder offer. Otherwise, that's exciting announcement to be made. Opening bid if we will, buyers. Here we are at Hebe Place. Where do we go first? Now, plenty of time to be able to start and secure the property unconditionally today. Of the understanding that we have that conditional market in tow, I do need to check in respectfully before we go to that conditional market if the unconditional interest may be here. We put it to you. I do call for 3 calls and 3 calls only. Failing that, we go straight into that post-auction market. We do put price in play first off. Here we are, buyers. First call. Second in the mix. Third and final. Alright team, so we go straight into the post-auction marketplace with this one. Obviously here in Hebe this will represent some fantastic value. Our marketed price at $1,899,000 will be updated straight away, 1899. Now I would imagine those that are watching both online here and in room, that should represent some good value to you, and obviously for a home of this size and calibre, will indeed spur you on to negotiate or make offers. Now is the time to do that, buyers. For those that have passed in this last week with us, we have them under contract very, very quickly. My advice is to jump into that and make sure that you secure this home before anybody else does. Now is the time to do that, folks. $1,899,000 is put as an asking price on the property. Act quickly, and wish you all the very best. To Ellie and Sydney, all the best there, guys, and to our owners, looking forward to seeing you move to your next steps. See you again. Thank you. Cheers, guys.